When we talk about the restoration of lost years and broken dreams, we have to begin with one unshakable truth. God is a restorer by nature. That's who He is. He doesn't just heal wounds, He makes all things new. He doesn't just patch up the old, He recreates, revitalizes, and repositions what seemed completely lost. When everything in your life appears scattered, when years feel wasted, and dreams look buried under the rubble of disappointment, God steps into that space, not just as a healer, but as the one who restores what you thought could never return. There's a powerful word from the book of Joel where God says, "I will restore to you the years that the locust hath eaten." What a promise! Not just the things you lost, not just the moments you regret, but the years. That means time, opportunity, relationships, callings. You see, when God restores, He doesn't do it halfway. He speaks to time itself, time you thought you couldn't get back, and He makes it serve His purpose again. That's not natural, that's supernatural. Only God can reach into your past, redeem it, and then bless your future beyond what you imagined. But let me tell you this, the enemy wants to convince you that those years are gone for good. He'll whisper, "You missed your chance, you made too many mistakes, you're too old now, you messed it up, that dream is dead." But friend, the enemy is a liar. God is not limited by your timeline or your failures. When He decides to restore, it doesn't matter how long it's been. Lazarus had been dead for 4 days. Everyone said, "It's over." But Jesus said, "Roll the stone away." Because in God's hands, even what's dead can live again. Think of the prodigal son. He squandered his inheritance, threw away his future, and ended up in a pigsty. But when he came back home, the father didn't say, "Let's put you on probation. Let's wait and see if you're serious this time." No. The father ran to him. He clothed him in the best robe, put a ring on his finger, and threw a celebration. That's restoration. That's how your Father in heaven sees you. You may think your mistakes disqualified you, but God says, "Come home, child. I'm ready to restore." Some of you are looking back at years you lost to addiction, to depression, to wrong choices, to the betrayal of others. Some of you had dreams you nurtured since childhood, maybe to be a parent, a leader, a creative force, a business owner, a voice of change. But life happened. People disappointed you. Doors slammed shut. Time slipped by. You've resigned yourself to believe maybe it just wasn't meant to be. But I'm here to tell you tonight, if God gave you that dream, it's not dead. It's just dormant. And your season of restoration is coming. You see, restoration isn't just about going back to how things were. It's about becoming who you were always meant to be. Sometimes God allows certain things to be stripped away so He can rebuild us stronger, purer, more focused on what really matters. He doesn't restore you back to where you were. He brings you forward into something better. He upgrades your peace, your wisdom, your discernment, your strength. The things you cried over in your past become the foundation of your testimony. Your scars become signs of healing. Your tears become seeds for harvest. And this restoration, it's not just for the holy, the perfect, the church folks who never got it wrong. It's for the weary. It's for the broken. It's for the one who feels forgotten. God has never been intimidated by your broken pieces. He sees them and He calls them beautiful. Why? Because He knows what He can do with them. What the world calls broken, God calls redeemable. What people walk away from, God walks toward. He takes what's been shattered and makes it shine. Don't you dare let the devil convince you it's too late. Don't let your past define your future. God is still writing your story, and His pen never runs out of ink. He knows how to restore the years, the laughter, the love, the dreams, not by turning back the clock, but by making the time ahead so fruitful, so full of life, that the past loses its sting. He knows how to bring beauty from ashes and joy from mourning, and He's not finished with you yet.